So, real talk, it's been a minute since I've updated because we found a problem with Byte. They do not really contact you to let you know when the end of your session is. So, I contacted them when I was at like week 13 because I only had 15 weeks in my box. And so I contacted them when I reached pretty much the end of this box. I had like 2 weeks left, like weeks 13 and 14. And then I had one upper retainer for week 15. And so I contacted them and I was like, hey, like, when do I reach out? Because I haven't heard from you guys. And they said, oh, you want to reach out when you only have 2 weeks left. And I'm like, okay, well, I have 2 weeks left. So, what's going on? So they asked me to it was pretty simple. They just asked me to email back a picture of like me smiling with my retainers in. And then after I sent that, they contacted me back and they said, oh, your lower retainer doesn't look like it's sitting quite right on your teeth. So we're going to take new impressions. So they sent me the impression kit, got that pretty quick. And I returned it immediately. Like I got the impression kit within like 3 days from them contacting me. And then I immediately sent it back. They received it. They said the impressions were good, but now it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks for them to make my new aligners. So that kind of sucks. So now I'm wearing my retainers or my aligners that I've been wearing for like weeks. So this is still week. So this one's week 13 and it's so like tight, or not tight, but like it's so just where my teeth are that it's starting to like kind of sink down and just getting like really uncomfortable. So they told me not to move on to the next week, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's like uncomfortable. I'm not having any sores or any issues like that, but it's uncomfortable to continue wearing them. So I'm going to move on to another one. But like my upper retainer, I don't have any other ones to switch to. And you can see that there's like scuff marks and bite marks and stuff. And like I really I need to get into the new retainers because this is like rough. I've been continuing to clean the retainers, especially because I've been using these like same aligners for like, I think going on 3 weeks here. So I bought this just on Amazon. And of course, Byte does not recommend that you use any kind of like retainer cleaner or anything because they said that it can ruin it. But I've been using this. I only leave it in there with warm water. And then I put this in for, I think I do like 10 minutes. I like set 10 minutes. And then I immediately take it out and then I just brush them like I would with my teeth. So that's what I've been doing with that. So I highly recommend that if you're using Bright or that if you're using Byte to contact them about 3 or 4 weeks before you're out of retainers, or else you'll be doing without. On another note, so if you guys are following the Byte journey, like if you're doing your own Byte journey, one of the positives that's coming out of the whole thing is you become like kind of obsessed with your oral hygiene. And I bought a water pick. It's not an actual water pick. Again, I got this one on Amazon. I love Amazon. That's where I get everything. But this thing is amazing. So you like brush your teeth, and I have my Oral-B toothbrush. So I have like a good toothbrush. That one I actually got at Costco. So you brush your teeth really good, and then you floss, and then you think, oh, okay, I'm done. No, that thing like gets so much stuff that the floss and the toothbrush missed. It's like disgusting. And it also makes you like really aware of what you're eating. Like I haven't really had popcorn because the first time I did popcorn with that thing, I was like, oh my gosh, like what is this popcorn stuff doing to my teeth? So yeah, it's like kind of life-changing, but it's like, I love it. It's like, I turned it on my hand to like see what it actually feels like, and it kind of hurts. So I was scared to put it on my gums, but it feels like a massage. And my mother-in-law said that she got one because her dental hygienist was like, if you don't start using this, we're going to have to start doing deep cleanings. And I'm like, mama no want any deep cleanies. So I'm very excited about this. I hope that it'll help keep my oral hygiene game up high. And, because I'm so concerned with like how I look apparently. So, anyways, I hope that this helps some people that are trying to take their own bite journey. You definitely have to reach out to them before you run out of aligners, or you might be without, like me. So, I'm just kind of sitting in purgatory right now, waiting for my new retainers to come. I did reach out to them. It's like everything has to be initiated by me, but I'm not upset about it because you get what you pay for. And like, this was like the cheapest program I could find. And I've been pretty happy with it. Like, I like the low maintenance, low key. Like, they're not going to harass me. They're not going to bug me. The only thing they harass me with is they send me a lot of emails about, like, oh, if you refer a friend, you'll get $100 off. And I'm like, $100 off of what? I already paid you people. But other than that, everything seems to be going pretty well. My teeth are substantially straighter. This one especially. When I looked at the before pictures for this follow-up that I did, this one here was like a nasty snaggletooth that like curled in. So I wish I was better at YouTube. I would do one of those like cool side-by-side pictures, but I don't know how to do YouTube, so you guys are just gonna have to trust me. So I hope this helps someone out there, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.